Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Aaron and today I am going to show you a top of 7 curiosities that you probably didn't know or maybe you didn't know about the Spanish language. So first, make sure to subscribe and like this video before start, and now yes, I can say let's get started. First, to start this top, we need to go to the number 7. And for this part, we have that the Spanish is spoken in 44 countries. Yes, that's true, and I guess that you already know that. But yes, it is spoken in 44 countries as a mother language, and also in each of them it has at least 3 million of speakers, like native speakers. So yeah, it is occupying the 4th place by numbers of countries, only surpassed by English that has 112. What more, we have the French that are 60 and Arabic countries that are 57. So yes, another reason to learn Spanish. In the top number 6, we have that Spanish is most widely spoken language in Western Hemisphere. You probably knew that, but Spanish has 560 million of Spaniards or natives who speak the language as their native language, of course, yes. So which makes it the 3rd most widely spoken language on the planet, so only surpassed by English and Mandarin Chinese, Asiatic, the stuff. So also compared to other language, it spreads very quickly. Yeah. There before, it is estimated that in 250 there will be more Spanish speakers than English. This is due to the fact that the Hispanic population in United States is growing faster than the English community itself. So yes, we will probably conquer this country, let's say, with the Spanish. Well, for the top number 5, we have that the vowel E is the most used in the Spanish language. So we have to know that the sound E from the vocal E appears in a lot of words around the Spanish words, Vowels that appears in most of the Spanish words around the language makes that the preposition de that we will learn about these prepositions. Don't worry, because in the future we will talk about this to make a sentences. This preposition it is the most used in phrases, in sentences. So with this de that means of, like the preposition of, it is really important to use it in our language. So funny thing is that with the last use it, like that we don't use this word in the language, is what the word object, I'm not sure what is this about. It is sternocleidomastoiditis. Let me Google that. It means an action, yeah, that makes our neck. So that is. For the top number 4, we have that the Spanish is relatively easy to learn for native English speakers, and we have here like an investigation about this, that between 2 or 4 weeks, I mean in the 4 week, they can obtain general knowledge of the language, both when speaking and writing. So, however, it takes longer to master it on a social level, because since this requires traveling and talking to local people, to native Spanish speakers. So the best way to learn Spanish is by taking a Spanish course, to be able to have like a total immersion in this language. So yes, boom. We are already in the top number 3. So for this top, this will be more and more interesting. You already know some things now, but let me introduce more and more to this language, to this video about it. We have here that in the number 3, the Spanish is the fastest language in the world. You say, what? Are you kidding me? The fastest language in the world? Yes, surely you have heard about Spaniards or Latinos speaking, and you have been surprised by the number of words that they are able, like we are able, to say in few minutes. Well, the researcher at the University of Lyon, Francois Pellegrino, sorry for the name, it is French, I don't know French, but yeah, carried out an experiment in which he brought together 59 people to read the same text aloud in 7 different languages. And the result of his research were that Spanish is the fastest language because it allows to pronounce more numbers of syllables per second. Indeed, we won again. Changing this topic, we will now go to the number 2. Okay, this will be maybe a little mysterious. This is strange. This is creepy. You say why? Why, Aaron? Why this is like that? Why? Because we will talk about the mystery of the palindromes. Palindromes or palindromes, I'm not sure how you can say it, but yeah, you will say, what is it? What is it about? Well, I will leave you here some words, okay? I will leave you 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you will say, maybe you can see something weird there. I'm not sure if at the first time, but I will leave you 5 seconds. Okay? Think about it. Read them. Try to read them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, what is the weird thing here? Well, it is like one of the most surprising things that has the Spanish language is that this type of words and also others are called palindromes. They have this name because they can be read the same way backward and forwards. Now, let's see this again. You have here the words, and you can say that, for example, this word reconocer, you can say reconocer in the other way, okay? And the same with others. So this is amazing. The reason to to learn Spanish. Oh, hey, how's it going? I didn't see you here. Oh, so you are waiting for the top number 1. Well, maybe this will be so much information for you, but it will be so interesting. Well, in the top number 1, finally, we have that many Spanish words come from of the Arabic language. You will say, what? How is this possible? I can't believe I want to learn Spanish, but then I am learning Arabic. And why? Because Arab are so far of Spain, or not? Indeed, but let's talk about this story, okay? The fact is that Arabs were living in the Iberian Peninsula, where Italy, Spain, this type of countries here, okay? And they were living there for so long has meant that many of the words that we use today have Arabic roots. So yeah, this happened in the year 711, I think, yes, after Christ. The thing that happened is that the Muslims from North Africa invaded the Iberian Peninsula. No less than 4,000 Spanish terms originate from this language, from Arabic language. So we have here some examples, like we have aceite, azúcar, almohada, and arroz, and there are more and more and more and more. So if you're learning Spanish, you also are learning a little 2% of Arabic. Amazing, right? Fortunately, this is all for today. I don't have something more to say. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did it, please leave me a like and a comment. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, and hope that these information were helpful to you to maybe start learning Spanish or maybe continue learning. So that's all. Well, my name is Aarón, and see you the next time. Get